He's a smart.
You didn't
smart
even touch
fella.
your hands.
I did.
On the
No.
second.
He is wicked fast.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
dude.
So they went together and back apart already? Oh,
Yep,
my
yep.
goodness. That's crazy.
Wham bam.
I was hoping nobody noticed. I didn't want you guys to realize that I have.
Lightning quick speed.
Well, just a superpower in general.
Well, I mean, if you were
What
that fast, like
produces-
you should be like better at disc golf. I feel like your arm speed should be higher. Like if you know, unless you're just dialing it back because it's just like your obligation as a superhuman to not really show off.
Balance.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a balance.
Oh.
That's pretty much what I.
That's why you're a Libra.
Well, and
you're a Libra
but
because it's a
not even
balance.
that.
You're a
It's like,
scale.
dude, I
you
can
know?
throw so hard, and I have so much arm speed that it is like impossible to control. And I certainly don't want to give anything away, but I'll never be able to get a disc to do it. Like if I unleash my power, it's trouble. I can't let just anybody see that.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy, dude. I was
Right.
thinking, actually, over the years, I was thinking the same thing about you.
Like you're like he's holding back.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
He's definitely holding back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what everybody says.
Yeah.
All right.
That's exactly what everybody says.
Well,
Steve is holding back. All right. Let's get this show on the road.
all right. So, let's do an intro then. Do we want to do a little intro?
Well, sure. This is the OTB East podcast.
Do you wanna do
Yeah,
it?
but we have to do it. We can't just do
That's
it while
the intro.
we can't.
Oh, you want it to be like an intro?
Like
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the OTB East podcast here in Pipersville, Pennsylvania. I'm your boy Clarke. I'm here with Steve, and we got the conductor over there, Blazy Boy. Yeah, looking good, looking better than ever. Go Flyers!
How do you feel about that being the opening for every show, Blaze? Is that a good?
You guys are going to do whatever the hell you want anyway.
No. That was good though. I like that. Do that again.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Let me
No.
count down.
I want the horn section prior, the lead up.
Okay, so before the 3, 2, 1. So do that and then lead into it.
Whatever.
Welcome. I couldn't do it. I'm saying. All right. Here we go. Oh, shit.
Welcome. That's what I was hoping for.
All right, here we go. Ready?
I was hoping we get to live with that forever. So this is the OTB East podcast, everybody.
Welcome back to another episode of the OTB East podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your boy Clarke.
I'm Steve.
Boom. We got the conductor Blaze over there.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Hit us with something. Because I keep fucking.
Yes.
Yeah, we're figuring out the presets live today.
I love it. It's so good.
Oh, I knew what that was.
So we've had a week, right? I mean, well, it's Wednesday. We've moved everything around. Whatnot got moved around. We had some weather come in. We needed some rain in the Northeast. It's been super dry. You boys who work outside every single day would attest to the fact that you guys haven't had too much trouble out there. This was like the first day in a while that rain has hit, huh?
Yeah. Yep. It has. Yeah, it's been warm. But it's also been cold. The weather's been wild. It's beginning of May, and I feel like, every other day now is like 30 degrees. It's weird.
Windy and cold. Yeah. It's been getting super windy too.
Yeah, so I've been hearing people complaining about the cold weather. I know it's been throwing the fishing off, so I've been hearing people saying stuff about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also hard out there to throw a disc when you can't feel your fingers. So, but overall though, you're getting the warm days, and I think that the cold days are behind us. So
Yeah. I went and played tags last Thursday at
Nice.
Sedgley Woods, which was kind of like the first round of golf that I've played in quite a while. Going out and playing a real round
solo,
of golf.
just boom.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's cool.
It was really fun. Ian joined my group late, so he took par plus a few on the first couple holes, and then he was throwing like crazy, and it was a beautiful day. He ripped his shirt off like right away and was just like running around.
Yep.
Yeah, it was awesome.
He's trying to put together doubles over at Bootleggers again.
Is he?
Yeah, you're talking about Ian Donachie?
Yeah.
He's trying to put together doubles at Bootleggers, but
I'd go over there and play.
Yeah, I know. I think it was like 3 people, so they were like, "Oh, maybe we'll try again tomorrow."
Yeah,
But he's trying.
trying.
Dude, that's a fun place.
it is.
So
Yeah, I don't know where he lives, but I know he works in Norristown, so he's not that far.
Yeah.
It's just a shot up. That's cool. That's very cool. But Sedgley was really overgrown, and
Was it?
Yeah, that course is so tight, dude. When the fairways start to get grown in and they start to really tighten in, it's like, oh my god, there's no room. It's like a rainforest over there. It looks so weird. The back holes, especially, you get into the backpack, and it's so crazy how green and lush and
it's old trees. That's what it is. It's old.
Yeah.
It's older stuff.
Yeah.
Everything's been growing for so long. I
love that course, though. I do. I think it's so fun.
Cool.
Yeah, it felt good to get out and throw discs. So I think I'm going to be throwing a little bit on Friday. I'm driving down to Maryland on Friday to go
cool.
see Matt, and
Nice.
and to hang out, and that'll be a really, really fun trip down there. We're going to help to design where they're hosting an A-tier.
That's what you were saying. You were saying that last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. I had gotten down to the camper
Okay.
to make a list and to do some.
Making a list.
Yeah, I'm making a list.
Down on the Chesapeake.
Making a list.
Making a list.
Yep.
Okay. Did
Yeah,
you catch
did
any?
some mowing.
No crab. You didn't.
No,
go out,
I didn't-
You didn't fish or anything,
I fished for about 35 seconds.
and that was it. It was too cold.
Yeah. No, I was just too. It was a work day. I went down there to take. I haven't been there since last winter.
Yeah.
So the
I wanna
grass
go down
was
there.
pretty high. So I
sit
wanted
on
to.
the dock and smoke a cigar. And
Dude, you guys need to come down. You need to come down.
Yeah.
I mean, it might not be Blazy's thing, you know what I mean? But we can, like, if we bring baskets there, dude, you don't understand. We can set up the sickest freaking disc golf course there.
I think you need to
And
come
then
down
there's,
and do some fishing.
besides the fishing, it's pretty cool. There's a couple courses nearby, but I don't know if you guys want to do this, but I'll extend the invite now.
Okay.
But you have a year to prepare. It's probably about 3 weeks ago. So was that April, something like mid-April, beginning of April next year. All right, they do it the same time. It's the Battle of the Bay or something like that, right on the Chesapeake. It's real close to my campground. They set up a temporary course at a YMCA. Our man was telling me about it. Says
It's
that he
disc golf.
and it's a disc golf tournament. And our man goes down he was telling me about it, and he pulled it up on the map. I could see my campground from without even zooming in or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I asked, I was like, hey, I'll go with you next year. And I told him about my camper. I said, and then he said, yeah, we'll go together. He goes, but I camp out at the place. I guess they camp out there. He goes, oh, there's a 60 and older section that I hang out with and stuff.
Nice.
But I still committed to going down with them.
Yeah.
I mean, the camper sleeps 8. I got another camper on there now that sleeps 6.
I can pull my vehicle in and just sleep in the back too.
Absolutely. You, can
like
set up a
there's
tent
enough room in
on
the back of my car for a mattress, and I could just sleep
Yeah.
in the back of the car. That's easy enough.
Or you can sleep in the other camper if you don't want to sleep in the same camper as us.
Yeah.
You can sleep in the other one.
Whatever.
Dude, it's
doesn't make
nice.
any
And there's beds. There's
I'd like to bring Tanner down at some point too, though.
Dude, he would love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, riding off. There's a swimming pool there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's an arcade. There's a little store if you need it. Fishing.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, but no, that would be great. I would love to get down and check your place out. That has to be on the agenda for this year. Definitely.
Yeah, and even if it's just like, whatever. I mean, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but
it doesn't make any
it's
difference.
Cool to
dude.
get away and just relax.
I mean, it's good to have a little camp. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's a little camp that you can go to and you can fish and you can do your stuff and we can
go out on the boat,
live in nature and explore and it just and take some time to breathe and relax. That's absolutely sounds
catch some crabs.
amazing. I can't catch crabs.
I know.
I would love to be able to eat crabs. So that has to be on the agenda. I am debating on whether I'm going to California or not. I had canceled my trip to California, but I think I might go.
Okay.
Just for a few days. For the OTB Open.
Okay.
Yep. Christian's going to be there. We've got like 4 or 5 stamping jobs that we're doing right now for Joey Tamale and Christian Balazard and the MDG Media guys, Swanson Park there at the OTB Open. Like we're doing all of this stuff, and we're going to have to get it out in the mail at the end of this week to get it there in time. But I'm probably going to go out and hang out for a few days and then come right back. Cheryl was going to go with me, and we were going to make kind of a trip out of it. But we're gonna wait, and we're going to do a nice family vacation. I can't wait. So we're going to spend a week away with the kids, probably to a beach somewhere where there's no disc golf.
Awesome.
But I want to come down and see. I want to come and see your space, dude. You've been talking about it for a while, and I'd love to come down and see it. What else is going on? Anything before we talk about some disc golf and what happened over the weekend?
I don't know. Other than the fact that you said going on a little family vacation, that sounds. I think that's coming up soon too for us.
You got to get Becky and Maggie.
Yeah, somewhere nice. I know the
Everybody
beach.
Away. Dylan.
Her birthday's coming up too, so
I was thinking South Carolina or going down to even like Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that area. We could drive. Tanner's kind of like hell bent on flying. He just wants to get on an airplane. That kid. Yeah. He does so bad. Yeah. So that's it's going to be fun.
It's cool. Yeah, no, other than that, I mean, we got the Flyers tonight.
Yeah.
They're in the second round of the playoffs, so they beat the Penguins, and now they're on to speaking of Carolina, they're on the Carolina Hurricanes.
Yes.
So this, kind of
a whooping first game.
A whooping the first game. Oh my goodness, this last game, I watched the whole game too, and
did it go into overtime again?
It went into overtime.
It was 0-0 going into overtime.
No, we were winning 2-0.
Oh yeah.
And then then it was 2-1, and then late in the third period the Canes freaking tied it up. And then in overtime, we were absolutely dominating. You don't understand. It was like 13 shots or something like that in a couple minutes, and we were, hammered them, in their zone, hammered them. It was looking excellent.
They get one breakaway,
and it was like, it wasn't technically like one breakaway like that, but it was like they got down there, like, and then they scored, and it was like, dude, we were just hammering them. But
that's super annoying.
So now we're back home. We're down 2, but we're back home. So let's see if we can make this a series.
Sixers against the Knicks, they got destroyed game 1 in New York. That was tough, right?
They lost by like 30.
They lost by like 30 plus.
Yeah, I heard about that. I didn't see it.
Game 2, has that happened? Has not. It's tonight.
Game 2 is tonight.
Yeah, Game 2 is tonight in Madison Square Garden still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be tough to win there.
Embiid's not playing. So
yeah,
he made a huge difference when he played. And he does. He makes a huge difference when he's playing. In the Celtics series, when he came back, he just absolutely terrorized.
Yeah. I heard someone say that they're like, it was almost like his injury was like a blessing in disguise, kind of, because it forced him to play a different type of game. And it forced him to only do like one thing. Get in the pocket or whatever. Embiid's, and he said that since it forced him to do the one thing only because of his injury, he got so good at that one thing.
At shooting threes.
Okay, obviously. Is that what?
these last couple games he was down in the post.
He was down in the post.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
were
I
putting him
thought.
down there where he should be playing. The
Yeah.
shooting the three shit is a bunch of bull crap.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's good. He shoots better
He's
than
a
most
shooter.
shoots better than most big men.
But
But
he's
his touch and his size, he should be down.
He's
in the
exactly.
post,
He's a
getting
big boy.
rebounds and everything like that. Yeah,
Exactly. So and he's just been since because of his injury, they're just like, listen, go down in the post, go down there close, don't be running around, whatever. I think he has a knee in or something. And since he's just doing that one thing, he only has to do one thing, and he's doing real good at it.
But he's the kind of guy though that it's great to see him. Like I know that he's been injured a lot. And probably a lot of the only things that he can do is work on his foul shots, work on a 3-point shot, work on certain things that don't mess his knees up and stuff. He's always kind of been a really good shooter, though. He's a big guy that has really good touch. So his 3-point shot is always kind of like he has a lot of different threats that he can come with, which is great. He just needs to play more. You know?
Yep.
That's all. But yeah.
Well,
and then we have the Phillies. We got a lot of activity happening. Don Mattingly, the new manager of the Philadelphia Phillies, and since he took over, our record has improved.
Dramatically. And you know, it's either one of two things. It either was the coach, even though he was doing great,
or just a good team that needed to
the
turn
players
it
were like,
around.
"Holy shit, we don't want that to happen
not
again."
even that. It's just like when you're that good of a team, sometimes you just need to click. You know, and if you spend a couple games not clicking, you know what I mean. You had some people batting in the 100s, and it was just no offense. You know, and now everybody's hitting. Now everybody's getting into their groove. So you got pitching back right now. So, I mean, all good things. I like at least the fact that we can cheer on. You know, I mean, imagine if you live in a city right now where there is nothing happening sports-wise. That would suck.
So, we can't complain at all.
No,
we can't complain at all.
We got to get the Flyers to win. That'd be great. Did you bring the gritty? Is the gritty mask here?
It's here.
Yeah.
It is actually. Oh wow!
Was there a gritty segment in the last podcast that I missed?
Wait, you need to cut out that part where he just said the gritty mask, because maybe we'll just do a surprise appearance.
Okay, we'll see.
No, we'll see. You're right.
We'll see. Whatever. If it happens.
Yeah.
But we got some good sports stuff happening in the city right now. Talking about sports stuff, let's get into the disc golf. All right, we're not going to make this a 2-hour podcast tonight. We're gonna.
It's my favorite sport.
Cut it quick. We had Waco. The
Waco's sponsored by Jomez, right? It's one of
it's
four.
The Jomez. It's the first of the Jomez tour.
Well, yeah, one of four, and there's 4 of them, right?
Yeah, it's basically like a Q series for the disc golf pro tour.
I think that's exactly what it is.
Yep. Yeah.
I think it is a Q series. You're
I
right.
mean, they paid out $3,000 for first place.
Nice. And who got that $3,000 check, Steve?
Mr. Emerson Keith.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is his home spot. He was a touring professional for almost a decade.
Is he the guy that lives 15 minutes away from this course? Mm-hmm. Okay, so he's 15 minutes away.
He's been playing this tournament, trying to win it for his career. And Emerson was extremely talented on tour, a threat everywhere he went. He has a beautiful family now, and he decided that he wanted to spend more time with his family. If you get a chance to watch the Jomez footage of it at the end of the final round, they do an interview with him, and they talk to him, and it was super.
Yeah,
the interview was good. It definitely hit me a little bit.
Okay,
he's a really good dude, and and so you can't blame the guy. And then he comes out and shoots 29 under for the event.
That's insane.
What are you laughing about?
He's not laughing about anything, Steve.
I didn't laugh once. There's no laughing here.
Listen, when I saw Emerson went, and like, obviously I'm behind on the Jomez footage,
right?
But obviously I'm gonna get it in, but I saw who won. I still want to watch it. I thought it was crazy. I was like, holy crap, man! I mean, he had a battle, even though there wasn't a Gannon Burr there, and
dude, you have Isaac,
everyone else. Isaac,
so second, just running down second place, you have Isaac Robinson in second, Paul Kranz, Evan Scott, Nicholas Antela, Andrew Marweed. And then, like, you have Adam Hammis right there, Mallory was right there. Like, you had players that are playing the best disc golf on the Pro Tour week in and week out that are in this tournament. And Emerson Keith comes out. Yeah, you were missing Gannon. You were missing a few people. But for the most part, you're looking at these names on this leaderboard in the top 10, and these are players that week in and week out are on coverage.
Yep, absolutely.
So he had some people to have to handle.
So he pulled out a Big Daddy performance.
The shirt was great.
With the cool shirt on.
Yep.
Styling.
Yeah, dude, he's got long hair.
Yeah. I know, longer hair now.
Yeah.
Yep. Different
Yep.
Emerson.
I'm curious, I saw that Jake DNF'd. I hope he didn't hurt himself. Hevenheimer.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I wonder if I saw a little video today with him out with the OTB Cribs and OTB Eats, but
so we'll do some really quick. There were 110 players. There was quite a bit of local love that got into the event. So you're probably talking about a 60 to 70 touring pros, 50 to 60 touring pros, somewhere in that range. So we can just do a quick look. Our local guy, Harry Chase, 13th place.
Nice.
Raven, 12th place. You had Calvin, 13th, and Connor O'Reilly was up there on lead card.
Yeah.
There in the beginning of the weekend as well. Colton Montgomery, Bradley Williams. You had some good people playing in the event. Gossage. Greg Barsby. So when it comes to our picks from last week, we've already tallied the numbers. We know kind of who we picked and where we stand. You guys don't know what the final numbers are because I'm the one that had the tally going. So, certainly if we need a recount, we can have a recount.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have to double check this.
Dude, he said that with a shitty...
Well...
What did he do over there?
It is what it is all I'm going to say. So just to recap real quick, I had Calvin, Adam, Silas, and Raven. Silas did not play. Blaze had Isaac, Ezra, Casey, and Andrew. Casey did not play. Clarke had Nicholas, Goose, Cole, and Jake DNF. So we all had 3 players that qualified on the men's side. Steve was 34. Blaze was a 21, and Clarke was a 58 on the men's side.
Wow.
Yeah, well, you had Goose and Cole both tied for 28th.
That's crazy. They played like crap.
Yeah, so, well...
They played like crap.
What did he have? How many points did he have?
58.
On the men's side.
Oh, and you had...
He had Nicholas with 2.
Okay, I was going to say.
So he did really good with Nicholas. And then the other 2, and then you had Jake who DNF. So it didn't hurt you, but the 28-28 killed you on that side. Then I had a 34, and Blaze had a 21.
Okay.
So, yeah. Then we had... On the female side, I had Kat, Heidi, Lisa Fakis, and Rebecca Cox. We had Silva, Kat Allen, Alexis, and Emily for Blaze, Own, Cynthia Kona, and Sarah Hokum for Clarke. All of the females played, so we didn't have anybody that dropped. So all points got awarded.
That's cool.
Steve with a 27.
Wow.
Blaze with a 41. And Clarke with a 23, lowest on the female side. So you made up some ground there on the female side. It didn't overall help you. That 58. That 58 was tough. You shot an 81 in your round of pick'ems. Blaze shot a 62. I shot a 61.
Wow, by 1 point.
1 point. It was close. It was really, really close. He still wants to look at him. He's going to...
I don't know. I'm fine. As long as I'm not in last place.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Do we have an event that's coming up this next weekend that we need to do picks on?
Let's look it up.
There's an Elite Series somewhere.
We're doing picks.
There is an Elite Series.
There's something somewhere. We'll pick picks.
Okay,
this is
we
fun.
Gotta pull that up and see.
This is fun until we
fun.
come into a problem.
All right, I can go back. I've got the schedule up. I can just go to next weekend here and see what is highlighted. We've got. God, there's a lot of tournaments.
Wow.
Yeah. Like nobody has a life. Everybody's just playing disc golf. No one has a life out there.
I know, man.
Well, there might not be anything.
No, the Open at Austin. That's an AM A tier. It is the
Well, the
Open
Sprinkle
at,
Valley. Yeah, they've been doing
the
practice
Open at
rounds and
Austin.
stuff. That's right.
Yeah,
I've been
it's
watching
a pro
practice
tour.
rounds.
It's a big one. It's a full-on pro tour event.
Yeah.
With Emerson Keith getting in, it looks like. Interesting. And they already have tee times up. Well,
I can't even find it on the PDJ site.
yeah, it is May 7th to the 10th.
Boom.
And I'm trying to change the... Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, so you've got Gannon, Rick, Calvin. You got everybody. You got just about everybody. Why don't we... The Open at Austin is going to be... This is going to be a good one. This is an important one. A lot of prize money. You got Gannon Burr teeing off at 1 o'clock.
Wow.
Kind of early on the... Ricky Iwasaki's teeing off at 10:40 a.m., it says.
Yeah.
That's really early.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, let's run through our picks then on the men's
right.
side, and we'll see who we want. Do you know the course? Is this the one where that hole made Kristen cry? Sprinkle Valley?
Oh,
Right?
Sprinkle
Isn't this the one
Valley,
with the
yeah.
OB that she
Yeah.
had the meltdown? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, flip the pen.
Well, yeah, we got to flip it then. Oh, man. Clarke.
Wow.
Yeah. And then me and Blaze. Me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Clarke.
I'm going to go with Gannon Burr.
All right. I'm
Gannon
gonna go with Calvin.
Isaac Robinson.
Niklas.
I like that. I'm going Ricky.
Wow. Good pick.
I will go with. Give me Maury Villman.
I love it.
I'm going to go Anthony Barella.
I knew it. I am going to. I'm going to go with Simon.
Okay. Lazat? Sorry.
I hope he listens to this.
And I am going to select. I'll go with the other Robinson brother, Ezra.
That's a good pick.
Yep. All of my picks were good. Thank you.
All right, fourth. Come
I
on.
was going to go with him if you didn't.
And then our wild card, is that below 1030?
Is it?
Yeah, I thought that was what the wild card
All right,
was.
below
was
10:30.
supposed to be.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Below
Okay.
10.
That's what it's been the whole time.
Below 10:30. Go.
10:30 and below.
Sullivan Tipton.
Sullivan is above
He's
10:30.
above 10:30.
He is?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, he's at 1040.
Oh.
Yep. Like Jake Mon, Uli.
Gavin Babcock.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, go.
I'll do.
You got a timer on you, bud. Come on.
All right, I'll do Evan Scott.
Evan Scott. I am going to go with Austin Turner. Please.
I am gonna go with. I'll go with Matteo.
Like
Actually, can I change that real quick? Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
That's like voodoo shit.
Did anybody pick Emerson Keith?
No, but we don't even know if he's playing. He doesn't have a tee time.
I want you guys to drop. We'll go Matteo. We'll go with the original pick.
Okay.
Just so we can avoid all that bullshit.
Female,
Okay.
go Clarke.
Female side. Here we go. Let me just pull this up real quick. All right. I am going to go with Holland Hanley.
Silva.
Give me Evelina.
Owen Scoggins.
Paige Pierce.
Missy Gannon.
Henna Blomers.
That's a really good pick. Lisa Fakis. She did the best for me in points, by the way, last weekend on the female side. So,
Michigan in second place.
yeah, just saying.
Valerie Mandahano. And then what now? Sub
Last one.
950?
Sub 950.
Cynthia Klasberg.
I think she might be above.
No, he's right. He's got it. 936.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Thank you.
Cynthia. I'm going to do Taylor Chosick. Please.
I'll go with Kona.
Kona did well last weekend, too. That's her tournament, though. She always does well. She won it. She two-time?
Boom.
I think we'll
No,
go
but her and
with
Colton did.
Yeah, Colton did win it, too. All right. Very good. We got that
Cool.
locked in. I'm a scumbag.
Yeah, big scumbag.
Look, we do this for a reason.
Yeah, for dinner.
And I didn't bring dinner.
For food for the podcast. Maybe we'll change it to that.
Okay. But in my defense, we're doing this in the mid to afternoon, where we usually would be doing it in the evening, and we would have to fend for ourselves for dinner outside of our families. But tonight we're actually going to be eating with our families, so we didn't have food. I will carry this over.
Clarke, how hungry are you?
I could eat.
I will carry this over.
I'm really
try
hungry.
to cut that, Parkers.
Yeah.
Clarke, how hungry are you?
So look,
Really hungry.
look.
Looking forward to that meal.
So I won this last one, right? But Blaze gets a free meal out of this last one because you now are required to purchase this next one.
Oh my! I'm the only one.
When is yours going to be?
Well, that's what I was going to say. Can we delay Clark's a week and all bring food next Tuesday? And then Clarke can be responsible for the next one. That would be in 2 weeks, right?
Okay.
And then
As long as we keep track of this. I feel like we could get lost on this.
We can figure something out too. We
We're
have got
not-
enough
we're
where I can
pretty
buy
slow.
a meal and we can talk about it.
It's
on air
not
if
buy
we
a
need
meal.
to.
It's like
Well, no,
before
I
the
would like to-
podcast.
Well, shit, it's for dinner, is what it was. If I decide to take you guys down the street to dinner,
Well,
then
yeah, but if
that
it's right
still counts.
before the podcast,
It doesn't have to be right before the podcast, for fuck's sake. Like, why does it have to be right before the podcast?
because we're on the podcast.
So
Okay, no,
we shouldn't be eating on the podcast anyway, should we?
No, we
No.
eat before. The reason was because we're all
Can we
going to be.
pretend like we ate it before the podcast and just talk about it?
Yeah, but that's what we did for CJ.
Because now we've got to
So-
make it up.
Yeah.
And everybody's busy.
Yeah,
So we got to make up the dinner. I apologize.
it was
I wanna give
basically
us
because we
some
were
credit.
rushing here from work, so we would have food. That was the reason for why we originally started and said it was for the podcast.
Yes,
That's
100%.
exactly the reason, yeah.
100%. But yeah, and that's the typical thing is when
Yeah.
we start the podcast at 7 o'clock at night, it's nice to have food in our belly.
Well,
before
especially
that.
because we do a podcast, we do a whatnot for 2 hours beforehand too. So, and we use a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy there.
Especially how many. It depends on how many sudden deaths we do.
Yeah, we only had one sudden death tonight.
It depends on how many first-time buyers there are.
That
Holy
too.
crap!
There was a
We
lot
had a
of
couple today.
That's crazy.
We did. So that was cool.
Well,
So
very cool. All right.
Sprinkle.
Sprinkle Valley.
Sprinkle in my throat right there.
Yep.
I'll get it out.
So
Okay,
Sprinkle
we're going-
Valley is
Yeah,
the
so-
course.
This is like a cool looking course. So for me, I like how on the first tee they have like the cool sign says Sprinkle Valley. I think it's neat. It to me looks like you have to do, you have to hit your landing zones
Yeah.
in this course.
I remember last year they had a lot of OB, just like along the woods line. So if you kicked the wrong direction on a lot of holes, they just had OB that was lining certain areas. So yeah, just the OBs were tough. Obviously, there was a lot of chatter about the island green or whatever it was that was giving people big strokes, and I can't. Was it 18?
Is it hole 18?
Yeah, I think it's
where
the
you gotta
elevated
land on
island.
and it's like
Yeah,
segmented.
that everybody was struggling with. So yeah, we'll see whether or not they make any of those changes. We should watch some of the practice rounds and see what's happening. That's all happening now. The guys are out there doing these practice rounds. I believe that it's Uli, Simon, Gavin Babcock, and Nicholas who are doing the Jomez Pro practice round, which will be cool to watch. I think that's it just
That's
dropped
cool.
6 hours ago. It says so.
Nice.
So that's
I'll have to
live.
check that out, yeah.
We'll see how quick this podcast turns around. Hopefully, we can get it out quickly. We're gonna try something different this time and see what happens. But it should be cool. It should definitely be cool. We got kind of a new partner that we're working with on doing this. So nothing announced yet, but we'll make an announcement. Anything going on that we need to talk about tonight or?
Well, we got Flyers tonight. I also have right after this. I'm gonna head. My daughter's got to play. She's doing. She plays the viola, so she's gonna be doing a performance with her band and whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
What kind of band? Is it a punk rock band?
Yeah. She plays like a crazy viola, dude. It's fast. She has like 6 pedals hooked up to it. A lot of fuzz.
Ooh. Just to shove a wah-wah pedal?
Oh yeah, dude. It's fucking wow.
That's my favorite.
This is the daughter that I know.
Yeah.
Or is this another daughter who happens to be in her 20s?
No, this is the daughter that you know, but the wah pedal and like the electric part was fabricated.
Yeah, he would have done that.
She does play the viola though.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
How big is the viola?
It's like a little bit smaller than like the violin.
Okay. I thought
Or maybe
I thought it was the opposite. For some reason, I thought it was like
Maybe it was
smaller
bigger.
than a
it was
cello.
big. I thought it was like
I thought it was smaller than a cello, but bigger than a violin.
Oh, like you have no idea what it looks like at all?
No. I can't.
Oh no,
I
it's
can't
it's a
even,
little bit smaller than a violin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a mini violin. Yep.
Is it a fiddle?
Can you play the violin?
I can play any string instrument.
Yeah, not well, but he could play.
But yeah. No, he's right.
Yeah.
But I can pick it up and like people would like be like, "Oh, you've done that before."
Yeah.
Pick things up.
But
You pick up
Yeah.
a lot of
Pick
stuff.
it up. Yeah, you put some fingers in the right place with confidence.
Put
It-
stuff
dude, it
down
was-
and fix
That's how he got his wife.
when she first came home or whatever and like had I'm like, "Oh, let me see that." And it's, it's like next
So
thing
you
you know,
just
I'm
were,
like,
finger picking it, like
Yep.
messing around with it.
and then you practice the strokes,
Yeah.
whatever, but you first start off just plucking,
That's cool.
then
That's
you use
fun.
the bow. Yeah. It's
exciting.
pretty cool. I mean, I never did like bow instruments really, but I've been playing string instruments for a while. So that's cool.
We should
Uh,
bring
you
in
know-
our guitars. We should do a little duo.
We should, yeah. It would sound wild though because to me my natural play style on guitar
Is metal.
is like heavy
Well,
and
sure.
fast. It's
Yeah.
it's like that's like
I
I can play acoustic. I bought acoustic and I had like acoustic for years just so that I could get like that slower.
Yeah.
Everything was like da 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 da. Whatever. Everything was fast. Yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'd play like
Slower
Slow.
finger picking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That's you went to a guitar teacher.
No, never.
Okay, all right.
Completely self-taught. I've never
Same.
taken a lesson from anybody
Yeah, me
on how to
neither.
play the guitar.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, to switch gears a little bit, but let's keep it in the family. I want to talk about OTB and Luke Humphreys and Jake Hebenheimer and Calvin Heimberg and who am I missing? Kevin Jones. They dropped a video today that I watched while I was writing up estimates right before I came here.
Really? What was it
And
about?
it's OTB Eats / Cribs.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But they didn't do any of the eating, and they didn't go to any house. They did
What do they do?
rock hounding. And they all
Really?
looked for Crowley Ridge agates, just like what we looked for while we were there.
Yeah.
And they had a competition. The heaviest agate wins.
Yeah.
And they just like chilled out and talked and hung out and saw some snakes along the way and looked for agates. It was pretty cool, actually. It kept me interested the whole time. They found some really, I mean, you should see the size of these agates that they're finding.
Okay. I'll watch it.
It's insane.
I can't wait. That's super cool.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's good to see that they're continuing OTB Eats, but they need to do some food. They got to get some food in there.
Yeah.
You know, they could have like brought PB&Js and eaten them while they were finding
They could.
rocks,
Like,
right?
this is
And like, hey,
great
this is like what we
energy.
do. This is perfect.
This is all we have.
PB&J on like a good bread or something, you know.
The only eating they did was like pretty much every one of them were like licking the rocks, and they were yeah, that's what they do, dude.
Why? Does it give like a battery?
Dude.
Ew.
There's one reason
Dude,
you're not a
that's what
rock
they
hound,
do.
so you wouldn't know.
Come on, they don't lick the rocks.
I don't. They lick them.
No, they don't.
I spit on it, and then I spit on it.
They want to clean it, and you're saying that they just lick the dirt
as soon as it gets wet, it exposes all of its true beauty because it gets shiny, and you see all the lines show up. You see the colors that are in it, and exposes everything as soon as it's wet. So like if they didn't have like if they walked away from the group, because like I think Luke had a water bottle and someone else had a water bottle that they would like pour on it.
Yeah.
But if like Joey Tamale was off with his camera, like with Calvin solo or something, like he'd find
Calvin
one and
would lick it.
They all would. I mean, Luke, every one of them licked it. You would at one point in time. They pick it up and just lick the rock, and then you hear in the background like. I guess there was a newbie that was there that never went rock hounding before and licked it and was like, and like you hear, I think it might have been Ange. I don't know. You hear someone in the background. I was super proud of him. I was like, son, this dude.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We might have to find some cool ecological places like Ringing Rocks or something like that to take them. I bet they would like it if we could take them somewhere.
We need to do a trip. It's up by Briar Creek.
Yeah.
Remember I told you about this? Luke
it was
told
the
me.
only place that
It's New Zealand. Oh my gosh, what the heck is it? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I remember
Wave of Light.
So we need to go find some Wave of Light.
Yes.
Okay. All right,
yes.
we can do that.
We'll do it. That we have to schedule that. I'm super excited to do that.
Okay. We can do that while they're in town. They're going to be in town for a little bit before GMC, so September, like right when the Tour Championship is. And those guys will be in town for that. So
yeah, we'll take them up. We'll do a rock hounding trip up in the coal area up in. It's a specific county up there, but it's like literally right next to Briar County.
Yeah, you know what else is in Columbia County, right next to Briar Creek too? Is the town that is on fire up there with the
that's what I'm saying.
Road.
That's Centralia.
Yeah, Centralia is right next to Briar Creek.
Yeah, that's where all that Wave of Light's from.
Are you serious?
It's like
right
right there.
Place?
So it's like close to that. It's that area because it has all that.
They came through like they had this beautiful like old graffiti road because everything's closed down. You're not allowed to drive on the road. It's super dope. Drone footage of all of the different graffiti and people who signed it and walk and do that in that area. And then the owners, because it was bought by a public person, like a private landowner, bought the roadway and just the road, that stretch of road.
That's why
it was bought by an individual who then came in with piles of dirt and just like buried the road, and now has like no trespassing signs up and cameras and this stuff where you're not allowed to go there anymore. Which is like, you're not going to be able to use it for anything.
Yeah, it's their property though.
It's their property; they can do what they want. But it was so cool.
If it's also not safe, maybe they're just trying to look out for people. You know?
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing.
But it was cool. I was disappointed that I heard that they had bottled it up. I've been watching a lot of like podcasts when I'm driving.
Watching,
not watching.
Steve has self-driving
listening. I do, but I've been listening to podcasts. Sorry, while I'm driving, and a lot of them are like Pennsylvania and the most amazing places in Pennsylvania, and the stuff that they're doing, and a lot of it's reasonably close to us. It's not that.
Oh yeah,
far off. We're kind of in the middle of a really cool area. So, well,
cool.
Yeah, I think that we. I think we covered everything we needed to tonight, and we'll get after it. We'll see what happens this weekend in Austin. We'll keep our eye on what's happening and what's going on. There's been a lot of different action and a lot of releases, a lot of drops between MVP and Discraft, and Seppu coming to Discraft, and the release of the Captain Caliber. And there's just a lot of activity within the disc golf industry right now, and there's a lot of excitement. So I'm pretty stoked for what's happening on the
same
manufacturer side of things. It's pretty crazy right now.
Yeah, so
I got Pures in for Blaze.
What you have what for me?
Pures.
Oh, Pures. Yeah. I already got one.
Yeah.
So, listen, guys, we want to thank you for tuning in once again. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share this with all your friends, please. We would greatly appreciate that. And we can't wait to see you here again next week on OTB East Podcast. Thank you, guys.
Have a good night.
Chicken stew. About to spew. Mom's in the kitchen, yeah. Cooking for you. Well, she better not forget it. Don't forget the recipe, Ma. Leave out those peas. Yeah. If there's onions in it, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, shit. Yeah, extra gravy, please. Mashed potatoes on my plate. Yeah, don't forget the purple grapes. Slow it down. PB&J. I've been eating that shit like JFK. Yeah, I'm assassinating that shit. Ooh, all up in the cafeteria. Yeah, I lost my flow. Time to go.